a little cold.
It's cold.
Deep breath in. Again. In. Deep breath in.
Okay.
I'm just going to listen to your heart, okay? I know the plan was for you to head back to New York here soon. Is this still the plan?
I get to go home. Yeah, I miss home a lot. I was told first that I had pityriasis rosacea. And then I started noticing that I couldn't write on the chalkboard. Like my muscles would always get sore, especially when the weather changed. I was always complaining about soreness. And the third sign was I had a miscarriage. And then they said, let's get you tested to see what's going on with the joint pain and the rash and all these things. They had like a checklist that they ask you all these questions like, do you have a rash? Have you had soreness? Have you had shortness of breath? And everything was yes, yes, yes. And I forget the doctor, he turned to me and he said, are you serious or are you joking? And I said, no, I've had all these symptoms. And he said, we're going to test you for lupus. And that's when he sent tests out, and it came back negative for lupus, but positive in what's called an A&A area, which is like known for autoimmune disease. She wants our picture. Okay. She just was nervous something's gonna happen, you know, constantly worried. Don't do this because that's gonna happen to you and this is gonna happen and I don't want you to die. And you know, it was constantly that. Even to stay at the hospital at night, like she couldn't stay at the hospital, you know. She just was nervous, you know, very nervous.
When she got the call and they were getting ready to put her into the operating room, I heard my phone gave me a beep that there is a text message. And when I opened and looked at the message, I don't know how Tricia had gotten that strength. She sent me a message telling me it's very strong how her love is for.
Everyone's story is different, you know, everyone's outcome is different, you know. So it gives you a whole new meaning when you know that your loved one is on the table and everything is okay, you know. Everything's going well.
The nurses looked at both of us when she came, was in ICU, and they told me, they said, you go home, you need to sleep, you need rest. Both go home now. I'm hearing the telephone ringing and I'm seeing the hospital. What else are you gonna think? This is serious business going on. And he said to me, I'm your daughter's nurse, and your daughter is here writing me notes. She is writing the nurse notes asking, where is my mother? Where is she? Why aren't you here with me, Mommy?
How are you?
I'm okay.
I would say she's very upbeat and positive. You know, which may not always be the norm for everybody, but I think how it has helped her. Because I met her in April, and she told me she was planning on staying through the end of the year, and I was just really surprised that she was still able to work because she was requiring a lot of oxygen at that point. And I was a little bit worried because the thing I was worried about was that she was already immunosuppressed, and I knew that in order to try and bridge her to transplant, she would need more medications to immunosuppress her. So my biggest concern was actually the risk of infection for Tricia.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm coming inside, Yeah, that is. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Shigemora.
How are you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much. It's gonna be a big day at that school, you know. And I'm gonna surprise them though when I leave and I go back home at the end of the month, and probably take a year off, you know, to get myself back together. And
the students are aware that you'll be coming back.
Well, yeah, because I FaceTimed them. We Skyped 2 days ago.
Oh,
and they sent me some cards. They sent them down with the daily news. So they surprised me yesterday and gave me an envelope with some beautiful cards. And they miss me and they said they can't wait to see me. And it was beautiful, you know. You guys saved me, you know, where other doors were closed and shut. And you told, oh, you know, sorry, you're just gonna have to die. You know, you guys took me in, you know. And
Yeah,
that's not
that's true.
place.
You know.
It's not every hospital does that.
That's our, our greatest pleasures, and then, encourage us to keep working on this, tough work. Yeah, that's the most, to see her doing well like this is the most encouraging things to us, the transplant physicians and surgeons.